Okay, the complex numbers z satisfy the equation mod z equals to mod z plus 2. Okay, so show that the real part is equals to -1, hence state 3 possible values of z. Now, for mod z, right, for this type of question, okay, because the hint is like somewhere in here, so the real part means if we let z equals x plus iy, okay, let z equals x plus iy, we are finding that the real is going to be -1. Okay, so we let z equals to x plus iy. So mod z is actually square root of x squared plus y squared. Okay, so we can actually do this. Now, we can actually mod of x plus iy equals to mod 2 is real. So it's like x plus 2, the real, plus iy. So x squared plus y squared square root, that is the modulus, equals to square root of x plus 2 square plus y square. Okay, so we are actually just using the property of modulus to solve the question. Now we can remove the square root next already. X squared plus y squared equals to x squared plus 4x plus 4 plus y squared. Okay, realize that you can cancel out the x squared and the y squared. Okay, so therefore 0 equals to 4x plus 4. Okay, what we are doing is we are cancelling out the x squared and y squared. So from here, you can get your x equals to -1 shown. Okay, so hence state 3 possible values of z. Now, we can let z equals -1. State, you don't need really to explain. And you realize that the y square, it cancels out. So y can be any value. That means that I can let z also be -1 plus I. I can let z equals -1 minus I. Or -1 plus 2i. It doesn't really matter. Okay? Let's say, let me put it a value as, let's say, z equals -1 plus 3i. So any of this by right, it is supposed to be correct. Okay? So how do we know? I mean, even if you're not sure in exam, we can do our check on GC. Okay, let's say I do on GC for all this. Okay? For this, the first one, mod z is equals to 1. Okay, this one is mod z equals to root 2. This one is mod z equals to root 2. So -1 plus 3i. So it'll be 1 square plus 3 square. So this is root 10. How about mod z plus 2? For the first one, it's just 1 plus 2, -1 plus 2 is going to be 1. So it's also going to be 1. For this case, it's going to be 1 plus I. Also going to root 2. 1 minus I also going to be root 2. Okay. So it is not that's why 1 plus I, -1 plus I and -1 minus I will not be a very good way to check your answer. So that's why I use -1 plus -1 plus 3i to check. So if we do this, mod z plus 2, you'll see it's the same as mod of 1 plus 3i. Okay, so regardless, your -1 will always become 1. Okay, so the modulus of z, which is x squared plus y squared, square root. What you are changing when you do a plus 2, you are changing the -1 to a 1. So when you square, it's still the same. And the y value is still the same. That is why any y value will work. Okay, in general, any y value, right, you'll get your mod z equals to mod z plus 2 if z equals to -1. So either of this can be answered. So you can choose this as the answer. Okay, so that is for this question.